the role models you assume you are following. I think we all may have role models. That could be famous people, I don't know, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, for the way that they lead. Or it could be people from our environment, maybe from our past, a boss we once had, or a colleague we've once observed. And these role models could work in positive ways. We would try to imitate, copy what they do, or in negative ways. We try to avoid mistakes they have made. Now, the Oblique Strategy says the role models you assume you are following, and that's the focus. So the question is, when we think we are doing, we are leading this meeting or these people, we are dealing with that conflict, just the way we think that role model would deal with it. Then the question is, are we correct in this assumption? Could this assumption be wrong? Wrong both in terms of did they really do these things, but also wrong in terms of could it be wrong to take behavior that these role models have shown in their context and translate that into our context, which is entirely different. So the Oblique Strategy invites you really to reflect and check what is this behavior that you're showing producing, and is it really as going the same way as much as you think it should be going, or I think it is, by imitating this role model of yours. I once had this experience with a former boss. He was the owner of the company, very charismatic person. But let's say this person, it was not really their strength to connect to people and to create this atmosphere of openness and closeness. And so, for whatever reason, that boss at some times had seen others or heard, that's his role model, that managing by walking around, the Gemba walks, going through the offices or through the building and just informally, casually talking to people, see what they're doing and so on, would be the right thing to do. But that were other people that did it. And so when he came, and there was a period when he came usually about once a week, into our offices, it was really kind of, you could almost feel the temperature sink. Everybody was saying, yeah, the boss is in the office. Did I do something wrong? Is there anything he shouldn't see? What do I need to justify my activities and so on? So this is absolutely not the effect that the original, the role model that the boss may have had intended to create this closeness. It did go exactly the other way around. It was completely awkward and created embarrassment. And so after some time, he also stopped. But for some time, he thought he was doing exactly the thing that the role model did. And of course, he didn't.